Hey guys, welcome to Citizen Mentors. My name is Ketan and IIM Trichy criteria, the admission criteria for 2020-22 batch is now out. Now, this is the IIM Trichy website. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can go back and check again. Now, let's go step by step. So if you look at IIM Trichy, the first criteria is for shortlisting for the PA and VARC. Now, as far as the shortlisting is concerned, definitely you would need CAT score for that. So here are the cutoffs. So it's 80, 80, 80 across, and the overall percentile that they are looking at is 95 percentile. That is for the general category. Now 95 percentile is again, they are saying 95 percentile, but if you look at here, if they say that, it must be noted that the cutoff percentiles given above are indicative, right? But actually I'll tell you honestly, as far as IIM Trichy is concerned, they are doing really good. IIM Trichy has been able to grow the ladder up from last 2 to 3 years. The placements are also very much decent. I will say that more than the decent. So I think 95 percentile is the cutoff that and it will remain 95% for general students. For NCOBC, if you look at, it's 78. That is overall. 60, 60, 60. That's going to be your the cutoff, which is section 1. SC 50 each. That's going to be total 60. ST 30 each. Total 40 is required. And differently abled people, it's 30 and total 40 is required. So that's on the cutoff front. Now, 95 percentile cutoff, I don't think you really need to hustle for it. It's a manageable figure. Even if you are kind of doing your paper in a proper way, if you're taking care of your accuracy and if you're taking care of your attempts, then I think 95 number is something that is always manageable. Now let's move ahead with the PA and VAT. Now, once you are getting a call for the personal interview and written ability test, or written analysis test, I would say, that you will be called, after your CAT score, you will be called for PA and VAT. And they have centers. They have centers in New Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, Kolkata. The dates will be out later on, obviously. Now, this is what is something, I find interesting. Now, it is okay to have your percentile on a very high level, which is kind of, I would say 95, not that high, but yeah, again, it's kind of a number. So yeah, now that's there. Now if you look at, this is something interesting. Why? Because the total weightage for CAT, which has been given, that is 50%. That's 50%. That's quite high, to be very honest. Now when you look at IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, even their weightage is around about 30, 28%. It's not more than 35% for sure, right? Now, when I look at, vis-a-vis IIM Trichy, I think these guys are, focusing more on the CAT score and they're not focusing a lot as far as the profile is concerned, right? So 50% weightage, and that's where, 95 percentile would look much higher because then you will have to score more now. So that's number one. Number two, your VAT has been given 14%. Your personal interview has been given 14%. Again, something that, is equal. I think PI should have been given a little bit more, weightage out here. Let's say PI should be around about 25 and, VAT should be around about 15. But again, this is what the colleges call. So I'm just going to walk you guys through. So 14, 28%. So with a good CAT score, you got to have a good written ability test and a good personal interview also. Now, again, WorkX, as I said to you guys, right, that's not really looking out for profile. I would say WorkX has been given 5% of the weightage. There is no WorkX bifurcation that has been provided by the college as far as 1 year how many marks you will get, 2 years and 3 years how many marks you will be get, so and so forth. So that is something not actually available. Now let's move ahead. Let's try and understand the 10% weightage has been given for the performance at undergraduate level. Again, we will not be getting into the calculation. You guys can actually pause the video, have a look at this. So 10% weightage is given for the UG marks. I think that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Professional qualification 2%. That's very low, honestly. And gender diversity 5. So again, this is all for the female candidate. So yeah, if you sum them up, 50% for CAT, 14, 28 plus 2 out here, that's 30. And then you have 5% weightage out here and 5% weightage out here. So that's going to be round about, yeah, so that sums up to 40 and 10% weightage is like what, 50, and 50% weightage has been given to CAT. So that's where you have 100% coverage. So yeah, that's it from my side in a very nutshell way. So 95 percentile is the cutoff, and WorkX and all has not been given much weightage. I personally would feel that they should have given a little bit more weightage on the other criteria also. So yeah, so I'll put the link in the description, guys. You can go through this. If you have any questions, any queries about IIM Trichy, you can put the link. Rather, you can put the comment on the video. And stay tuned to my channel, because I will be making a couple of more videos on IIM Trichy front, on the ranking front, and for the CAT also. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much.